Okay, and we decided to go ahead and put some of this up in the shower. What you're looking for, if you want to do like change the appearance of the inside of your shower, very simple, very easy. All you gotta do is get some waterproof shower wall panels. Nice, pretty little, I don't know, marvelous look. They're peel and stick, so they're super simple to put up, super easy. And well, we took the door off so that we could actually get it to wrap it to the outside to cover that plastic on the outside as well as that vinyl on the outside as well. And we decided that we were going to leave this little squared off spot open from it. So boom, boom, right? Not gonna cover that at all. So with these, all you gotta do is peel this back here. Now the corner is going to be hard to get to. I already know this, but we'll manage something. We'll figure something out. Peel that back off of that. Now it does say it's waterproof, so we're going to go with what they're saying here. You know, line that up with your previous piece. Of course, getting it started can be a little difficult. Line that up the best you can here. It looks about right. Just gotta shove your hand in that corner just to get that corner flush in there as good as you can. This, we're gonna have to create a structure. Stress relief here. I'm just gonna do a little cut there in the corner just to relieve the stress of bending it over. And we're gonna bend that over the top. I didn't quite get that stress relief perfect. All right, peel that down. Now we can take our little cutter, slide that in to the groove behind. Not pushing too hard, just enough to go through the panel. Peel the rest of the panel off. This piece is up here. That's perfectly fine. So now we got like this piece to get, or we can come down here and go ahead and put it in there. But I think our best option at the moment is going to be to try to bend this a little bit so that we can get it in there and lined up. And the nice thing about having grout lines on your shower, or in your shower, is that you can use those grout lines to help line that up. Probably want to just barely cover those. We'll get that kind of squared off there a little bit, and then we will try to. Do we want to try to cut that, or we just want to let it be? I think we'd be better off to try to cut it. We're going to try to do a nice, straight, even line here, consistent with the top piece. Try to get that lined up mostly, right? Looks okay. Looks all right. Now, the nice thing about this is we can just put this piece right in here, line it up at the bottom there, and keep it pulled over to line up with the side as well. And it doesn't look too horrible. Got to use that little piece of waste to finish that. We'll put a link for something similar to this down below. I don't think this particular print is available anymore. Wasn't a big seller, although I thought it looked really good. Because I just looked for it and I didn't see it again. So I am hoping I have enough to finish to do this the whole shower. Of which, I mean, we're what, 3 pieces in? Yeah, probably have enough to do it. But you do want a clean, dry shower wall before you do this, which is part of the reason why we did a little bit of cleaning here, and then we dried it off with a towel really, really well. Now, of course, the hardest part's going to be getting it to line up so you don't have gaps, because it is sticky. Bada bing, bada boom, right? Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Got a little bit of peel there. We didn't quite get a perfectly straight line on that. But down below where the seat is, I'm not going to cover the seat. Seat on this side, I'm not going to cover it either. We're just going to do the wall on around to the front of the shower. Still got a little more cleaning to do, but we did take the railing off so we can get in behind there. And then, well, we'll put the railing back on, and then we're going to have to re-silicone it because, I mean, clearly we don't want water escaping, even though this is kind of padded. So I'm kind of curious to see if it's going to hold the water in just on its own. Alright, so we got a small problem here, right? We're not quite lined up with this. This is an open. We're going to have to find a piece to fit into there. Probably wait until we get another smaller piece cut to worry about that. And then of course this piece is going to be kind of a pain, I think, to get in. Now if we can get that corner lined up, and get that lined up all the way down. Wow, actually that's almost beautiful right there. That's beautiful right there. All right. I think I did a pretty damn good job of getting that lined up. We're remaking our shower. And for this piece, since we're going to be going around this little tray here, there's some hair in there, we're going to go ahead and try to find where our line is. Peel that back here. Didn't quite get a straight line here. Didn't quite get a straight line. Didn't quite get a straight line. We could try to fix that. Getting a level out, cutting this piece a little bit better. But I think that'll be fine. I don't think it's going to be horrible. It's just barely outside of it. Got a little piece here. I probably can't use that there. So let's go ahead and try, I guess, to line that up here. We're going to grab this, try to get it lined up here. Right, try to get it lined up. I'm not pushing in very hard, we're just barely pushing just to get it peeled just enough to keep her straight. And we're going to slide that right into position there. And fill that little hole, or that little gap there. And we went a little too high. A little too high. Alright. There we go. Oops. Oh, come on, get out of there. Alright. Covered it up a little bit. It should be fine, right? We still have this little piece here that we're not entirely sure what to do with because I got nowhere to put it right now. I mean, we could put it in here, into that, but we still need more in there, so it's like not really worth it at the moment. Set that off to the side. See what happens with that later. Maybe we need it, maybe we don't. I know we're going to need a piece for the bottom here that we're going to have to cut multiple times, so maybe we'll get our little piece out of that. I probably should add, when you're using your razor to cut that off, you're not applying a lot of pressure. You're just going just enough to cut through that. That's it. That's all you need. So once you feel resistance, don't push in anymore. All right? Cut, but don't push in. If you're feeling resistance, you're pushing too far. Way too far. And it's as simple as that, guys. We got basically a brand new looking shower. Looks a lot different than it used to look. I think it'll be more enjoyable for me, being that it's not the just a boring white. There's a much better look to it. I'm kind of happy, really happy with it. What do you think? You think that looks okay? Think that looks good? I think it looks fantastic. I could have done a little bit better job of lining things up, but you know what? I don't care. It looks better than it did. And really, they are lined up in the corners with each other. So I don't, like this right here, I mean, when I look at it, I can't really see the difference. But on the camera, oh, I can see, you know, this is big, wide. Am I the right one? Yeah. And then it's big, wide. Where? Over here. But now on this side though, I mean that's like an almost beautiful lineup. I'm not going to worry about it. Looks a little weird in the camera. In person though, I really don't see it. I really don't see it much at all. I mean I can tell there's white here, a little bit different color. That's fine. It's fine. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. If you want to take time to make sure it's perfectly lined up, that's you. That's not me. I'm perfectly fine with this. So, of course, yeah, once you get this done, you do want to let it sit, and of course, make sure it's firmly pressed in, and then let it cure, let it dry, and whatever the case may be for that sticky. It didn't come with instructions, so I'm just going to leave it sit overnight, maybe 12 hours. Well, it's going to be more than 12 hours before I get a shower, so it's going to be 18 hours before I get another shower. Yeah, nice having a day off, right? I mean, it just took one about an hour and a half ago, so it's fine. And I'll get the rest of this finished. We're not going to update you. Although, on the next one, we will probably be making that door, putting a mirror finish on that door. Alrighty, and the walls are done. It looks good, man. To me, it looks phenomenal. I mean, I'm really happy with that. Nice to have this piece out when you open this piece out, and you open this piece out, and you open. I don't need to cover those up. Those are going to, hold shampoos and whatnot. So, yay. Seats can also hold the shampoos. They didn't need to have the covering on them. Nothing down below this cover. I mean, nothing down below. I mean, from basically the seats down, just the regular shower has always been. Just from the seats up, we have a new look. Now, one thing I am going to have to do is I am going to have to come in here and just like kind of press on these corners a little bit here and there for the next couple hours. Just make sure that everything's staying nice and good. This has come out a couple once. This over here came out once. Up here came out once. Over here it popped up once, and over here it popped up once. So pushing it back down, holding it for a little bit. This should hold, right? But I'll continue to check them. I'm going to come back in about an hour and check them again, make sure that they're still okay. So the only thing I got to do now is just wait for it to dry. Well, check them, and then wait for it to dry. Then I got to put the shower door back together. But before we do that, check out the next video on what we're doing with the shower door. Maybe.